Well, hello, it's Bears back. I'm going to try to be as brief with this video as I can, but I want to cover several things tonight. Um, and I hope it's interesting to you and helps you out if you ever run into any of this stuff. Okay, first off, um, I had a friend send me an SFIC that he gutted from the rear. Now, best locks, let's get that out of this light where you can read it. The best locks used to have welded spots instead of this clip on the back. Now it comes with a clip, and people try to gut this just like they would a Schlag lock. Okay, they try to do it like that, but what they miss and they're not thinking of is there's two pins up here, and they have to be in the right order. You got your key pins, and then if there's more people using this with different keys, and you're going to have wafers all in there. So when they go to take it apart, they probably use something like this, and then wafers drop this way and that way, and they don't know which one came first, and they're lost. They're lost because they don't know how to chart it, they don't know how to do it. So what I use, and I've always used, is a V-cut in my followers. That one won't fit, and this one's too small, but I use a V-cut in my followers so I can hold on. When I push it out, I can hold on to the bottom pin and let it up slowly, let that pin pressure up, and all the pins stay in a line in that V. They can't flop anywhere else. So I know which wafers are where. But I'm not saying try it. Don't. I mean, I know Jeff Moss would get mad at me for telling you to go ahead and gut one from the rear, because that's not the way you're supposed to do it. That's what they make the annex block for. Anyway, he sent me his, and the thing is, here's the annex block. He got this one. I probably think he got it off of eBay or something. And I pulled the plug out of another one of mine. I've got several of these best locks. I just pulled his plug and put it in another best lock because somebody had the ingenious idea of marking it by stamping it with a hammer and a stamp. Well, here's the thing. Now, this thing's out of round. It won't fit the block. So if you do cap it, you got to cap it old school, which is really a pain in the butt. So I swapped it for like one of these, and as you can see, it drops right in the way it should. Don't ever stamp on the side of any lock. Even if you do it to one of these, you're going to mess them up. You stamp into this, you're going to crush it in where the springs don't work right and stuff. Please don't do that. This is now a hunk of garbage that's going right in the trash. So, you can avoid all that by not doing silly things like that. Okay, now let's move on to what I was going to talk to you about. Also was these handy dandy key impressioning tools. Okay, I just got this one from winning that Steel Case Supplies giveaway. This one's a cheapo. You can get this right here off of dang near any place for like $8, $9 maybe. And this is the kind of thing I started with my impressioning, you know. But it's clumsy and it's a pain in the butt. So I went to CLK Supplies a long time ago, and I bought this Pro line. Pro lock, and it comes with a tension wrench, and you put your key in this way like that, and then you tighten those down, and there it is. But hence the problem. I have crack keys with this, but if you don't tighten this down enough, it starts doing this, right? You can back off a little bit, and then you'll get this when you're doing your key. But these are like $43, and hey, it works great. You just got to make sure you got it tight enough. And I love this. I've done many impressioning with this thing. But another thing that's uncomfortable about it is it has this bulb up ridge to it. Now that either has to be here in your knuckles when you're doing it, or it has to be over here where your thumb is. And it's kind of, it can be irritating a little bit, but it does the job. It works just fine. But now you're going to move up to this bad boy. Okay. This thing will cost you around $95, and it tightens down on a key with a twist here, and it tightens down these jaws, and then you set your pins in to really hold it. This thing, once it's got a hold of your key, that key ain't slipping. Okay, and it's gonna work just perfectly. And I like the feel of it, but I haven't tried it yet, but I'm gonna see. But I think I'm gonna it's got a lot of weight. I'm gonna make sure I don't, because of the weight, I'm afraid I'm gonna crack keys real easy. So I gotta be really careful with this one. But I really like this. This one is gonna make me happy. Anyway, but yeah, if you're looking for impressioning keys, you can do it this way. Pain, but it gets it done. As long as you get it tight enough. As long as you make sure it's tight enough and locks that key in good. It's just not comfortable to do it with. This one's more comfortable and it works really well. But if you're going to do a lot of impressioning, this is the bad boy to go with. So that's your price range that you're going to be working with there. And so I just wanted to do a quick video and let you guys see the differences in a lot of things. But please, 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 if you're not into SFICs, never gut these things the way you do a regular lock. Don't do it, okay? Because a lot of them will come with a bunch of wafers in it, and you get those going everywhere. You're pretty well done. You're pretty well done. If you don't know where they went, and you don't know how to do the charts and figure out what keys they went to, you're toast, So, yeah, just let other people take care of it for you, Anyway, that's about all I got for you tonight, guys. So, thanks for watching. I know you're probably bored crapless with this. But stay legal and have fun. Bye.